What's going on, guys? Brandon here. Got a little swing trade idea out of today. I'm looking at MU, Micron Technology. So just at the end of the day, Tuesday here, 14th, I kind of like this chart setting up here for another big W play. We're looking at the daily here, okay? So as we trying to identify some patterns here, you can kind of see what I'm looking at here on this previous big W, right? Lower low big W and had a nice run, but we call this a lazy W because she's sideways a little bit on the low, right? So a green line is the stop out support right now. I have two supports I've been watching at MU here. We'll go over those levels real quick. And this low trend line, it broke earlier last week. So this is what kind of brought it up on my scanner play here. I was watching for maybe it to hold under the 200, hold the trend and go up, but it did not. So we are going to look for a shy of the 200 EMA. Now, if we're looking for something trending and how this works on the daily, you can see how many times MU has shied 200 EMA here a few times. See how we kind of went down there, trend line, trend line, trend line. Even here, even a little bit, shied the 200. Well, today we're closing more. We're not gapping towards the 200. We're a little closer than normal, but I still expect a bounce off these support levels, okay? So let's clear this. No, not the whole set, just this thing. And so looking at our blue support, this is what we're looking today. We're looking for it to hold the yesterday's close. Then just had a huge dump today. Ran right through the 200 EMA. Super bearish on that. And then after it hit here, just it panicked. There's no stopping it. So whatever this happened, whatever news came out, there's nothing really up on the up and up on this that I could find that would kind of solidify this move. So the next support we had here marked off was at 50 and a quarter, right? So I started a couple call positions up here near 50.46 just to kind of anticipate maybe shying the support and not catching up to it right away. So it ended up hitting $50 pretty much, 50.01 as a whole. Perfect bounce there. Ran all the way up a little over a point to the reverse and held strong here, right? So today I only took 5 contracts, so I'm going to look to add to my position most likely. This is just going to be for the end of the week. And I hope the blue line and yesterday's close will hold after hours here. We're going to look for a chop through after hours and hopefully pre-market to kind of run back up. The first resistance point we're going to use is this blue line, which will turn orange for tomorrow because that's our new resistance because we broke through it as a support. And then we're going to look at yesterday's close. This is also going to be a prominent line you're going to have to watch always. And then we're going to add, of course, the opening line wherever this price opens at. And we're going to use that as resistance, right? So MU, we're going to be checking out a big W play. Again, like it had initially back here through 3.5 to 4.9. I'm looking to catch just the start of the big W here. So you can kind of see, the formation working out from the highs here, doing the same kind of movement. So even if it does get another lazy one and come down to the 200 in the next few days here, look to start opening positions and risking low here, okay? 45.35. So make sure to size accordingly, of course, like always. And hopefully, prominently, we can get this big W to play out one more time on MU here. The market turned kind of green, so I don't really know why MU is down. I couldn't find anything on it. So looking at the SPY, we kind of had that bounce we were anticipating over the 9 again, and VWAP crossed over today, so it wasn't looking too bad. So close at our resistance line we had on the orange. Recovered the blue support line here. I left it up at 283.05, which called out pre-market today, and had a nice little resistance. So if we close strong and stay above moving averages, hopefully MU can catch up and drag back up because it's one of the only reds in here in tech on my follow through here. So yeah, keep an eye on MU the next couple days. See if it holds this line. I'm already in way up here with just a few contracts. Just to anticipate the bounce 50-40s level. I think I took like 5. I'll take another 5 or so. If it looks good for the rest of the week. So yeah, keep MU in mind, and I will see you guys in the morning.